So this lady says she owns a Chick-fil-A. She's the owner of a Chick-fil-A, but her husband basically runs everything. So what happened was she wanted some locks changed in the store. Her husband handled all of that, got the contractor to come out, get an estimate on the locks or whatever have you, and gave him a time to set up to be there to change the lock. So long story short, the locksmith comes to the Chick-fil-A where she works at, and asked to speak to the manager or the owner. When the lady comes out, she says, I am the owner. And the man was like, no, you're not. I need to speak to the owner. She said, I am her. The man said, no, the person that I talked to was a man. And she said by this time he was sticking his hand all in her face and stuff like that. So what happened was he ended up calling her husband once again because he runs everything, but she's the owner. So the husband confirms that, hey, my wife is the owner. I just handle everything, make sure everything is okay. I can imagine that man face dropped to the ground. He apologizes and said how sorry he was, but it was too late. She said, never mind, you know what I'm saying? You will not have to install locks here. I will get somebody else to handle this contract. Boy, when I tell you, this is a good scenario of a good example of how you cannot judge a book by its cover. Now, I don't know, was the fact that she was a woman saying she was the owner, or the fact that she was an African American, the combination of the two. You're an African American woman or a black woman that owns a store. So a lot of men don't think that a woman can actually be the owner of a store, and of all places, a Chick-fil-A franchise. Boy, I know he is hurting because word of mouth goes a long way, and I wonder how many people have watched her video and wonder who is this locksmith. And I saw a little post and a little picture on there. Somebody remember her from a class in training. So he's probably gonna have a lot of bad reviews behind this, because how dare you just off the top of your head assume because she's a woman and she's a black woman that how could she own a Chick-fil-A? Because that what you thought.